Whānui is about the Auckland Arts Festival engaging widely with all communities of Auckland, and specifically more so the diverse communities of Auckland.
I think it's really interesting that issues are universal. Small concerns in one community or one family are actually the same concerns that everybody has, and they're worldwide.
The philosophy for the way it was programmed and curated was taking into account all of those essentials that make up a culture or a community. Things like children, things like land, things like water, food.
He korowai o hapori o tamaki. It is a visualised concept of what we in the Māori culture embrace ourselves through the concept of a korowai. A korowai is a cloak. We value, it's priceless. It's a taonga, it's a gift or a treasure that is created for particular purposes or for particular people. The way in which we do it is very traditional, but the products that we use are contemporary. So you'll see that we've used wire, we've used twine, but traditionally it is using our natural products. So it's an artistic version of the concept of korowai.
It is about bringing that community together. So people in the community, no matter what age or nationality or background they come from, get that opportunity to come in and practice a traditional art form with the marae.
We as a community of all cultures can come and participate and be a part of it to create this one piece.
It'll be like really good for the tamariki that put the houses on the korowai. It'll be like a historic piece for them and be a piece in tamaki that everyone can come to.
A korowai signifies, it like wraps, it embraces individually, or in this case, it's embracing us as a community.
Our part of the Whānui is called Samaro, which means a festival in Hindi.
Samaro is, I guess, an audience interactive, celebratory community event from different parts of regional India, song, dance, theatre, stories, in a very public space.
The idea is we're going to pop up in the middle of Sandringham Park and just create magic for all of the people over there. They don't necessarily have to come to the theatre, we're going to them.
Okay, so because that gives that real like comic timing about it. Yeah. So
yeah,
you kind
real
of go,
cartoon,
cartoon
stuff.
It's like, aye!
Yeah.
That's our first entirely devised work. And secondly, we're also playing with form. And I think as we kind of compete with popular media and with YouTube and all sort of other kind of mediums that are now entertaining people, we just need to find ways to create experiences for our audiences. We chose Sandringham because, in a way, when you think of Indian community or Indian food and cuisine, Sandringham has a reputation for that. It is, I guess, the little India of Auckland.
One of the things that we're looking at is how can we incorporate the audience. So rather than having lines to each other, it's about where are there opportunities where we can go pick up that audience member or pick up this audience member. So that's been really fun.
Right now, we're about to have our very own Indian wedding! We don't actually have a groom! So never mind, because there are a lot of eligible, handsome men in the audience today.
with the South Asian kind of community or with our culture, storytelling and performative kind of elements is a very much intrinsic part of our life.
Mr. Rudra Pratap, oh my goodness, boys. Oh my God.
The Auckland Arts Festival is an organisation that I'm somewhat familiar with, but for our company, I think, for the Play Arts members, for them it's a recognition that what they do is of worth or is of value, and there is people beyond just our community who are willing to take a chance or support.
Oh, very good, very good, very good, very good.
Trying to put on a show about climate change is a challenge in itself. Everyone knows about climate change but don't want to pay attention to it. So trying to make people pay attention to it is the hardest thing. So if we do it in a creative way, I think we can win them over that way. Fijian, Tongan, Samoan, Niuean, Cook Island. It's been a mixture of, it's a fruit salad. Now I'm singing Fijian songs at home and, you know, my family's like, hey, what are you doing?
There are Pacific Island groups that are facing the loss of their whānui, their land, because of climate change, rising sea levels and things.
I think we have the privilege of bringing a really diverse group of people together to find a way where they can connect with a message that hits home and to be able to tell that together for our community. I think it's pretty amazing.
Brings up a lot of emotional ties for me because I'm really connected to my Tongan history and my lineage, and when we coined whānui, it was out of that place, the deep connection to your land.
Is just quite a special space, and it's very intimate. You are really confronted with this issue and you feel like you're a part of a small village, and so that intimacy, that sacredness, you get to be a part of that.
I am 53 years old this year. I have never been in anything before, acting or any production before, no. This is the first time. And what brought me here was I came to pick up my girls who are in the production one weekend, and I came and sat down and they told me to join the choir, so I started singing with them. And also the theme of this production is very, very dear to my heart.
We are Polynesia.
80 to 90% of them have never been on stage before.
A lot of our young people and the older people are naturally just connecting to the material and just saying it as themselves, and we're finding, you know, that's such a joy to watch.
They teach me to sing. They also taught us how to send a message from inside there, out there to another person who's watching.
I was beginning to be an emotional wreck because it was emotional. I've been there, seen it, and so I can attest from my own personal experience how real that was. I think it was very, very powerful. I would like to see this being travelling throughout the country, because, you know, the way that they presented those messages, I think, will prick the hearts of New Zealand to awareness. Hey, I'm fighting. I'm not drowning, but I'm fighting.